This story brought tears to my eyes. This is a story of testaments to the power of faith and compassion. A young man had to rush his extreme sick mom to the hospital. As she was taken to the emergency room for treatment, he was filled with panic and worried. Despite any updates on her condition, doctors and nurses were busy attending to his mom, but no one could provide him with any information. Hours passed into the late night, and the doctors finally emerged to deliver the heartbreaking news to his mom's. The chances of surviving were slim due to her critical condition. Feeling distressed, the young man heard the call of Fajr prayers, and he decided to seek solace at the mosque. During the prayer, he poured out his heart in prostration, shedding tears of anguish. After the prayers, he glanced towards the mosque entrance and he noticed a group of malnourished kittens in need of care. What happened if he had decided to ignore these kittens? Even having the wisdom that these kittens were in need is, subhanallah, a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Driven by compassion, he fetched milk and meat from the nearby shop and he placed them before the hungry kittens. Watching them feed, he eventually fell asleep in his car, exhausted from the emotional turmoil he had endured. Upon waking up in the morning sun, he hurried back to the hospital only to discover that his mom had been moved to another ward and was now showing signs of recovery. Allahu Akbar. Overwhelmed with relief, he rushed to her side only to find her sitting up in bed, looking completely transformed, looking healthy. Allahu Akbar. His mom shared with him a dream. When he asked her, she said she had a dream whilst she was asleep, where she was surrounded by kittens who were making prayers, who were making dua for her well-being. You see how Allah works? This heartwarming experience brought comfort and hope to both the mother and the son. A testament of power of faith and compassion. If you were in his shoe, what would you have done? This is complete having faith in Allah and then compassion for your fellow man or even animal. And that's the story that touches my heart deeply. There are a lot of lessons we have learned from this video, subhanallah. And whenever you find yourself in serious condition, do as much as possible to offer compassion to people. Charity is something that, subhanallah, even if you don't get the benefit in this world, you surely get it in the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide us and protect us throughout in this life and in the hereafter. Barakallahu feek. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.